The world can be a spectacular place on top, and just as fascinating down below. On the hilltops of Dover, an impressive fortification lies hidden, with a deep history attached to it. The Western Heights of Dover are one of the most impressive fortifications in Britain. They comprise a series of forts, strong points and ditches designed to protect the country from invasion. They were created in the 18th and 19th centuries to augment the existing defences and protect the key port of Dover from both seaward and land attack. By the start of the 20th century, Dover's Western Heights was collectively reputed to be the strongest and most elaborate fortification in the country. We've explored this location before, but something rather interesting has happened since we was last there. Let's check it out, folks. Right, we're in the Dover Hills again, folks. In a historic location that lies abandoned in the old hills. What can I say? Two casemates. I'm trying to figure out which way they point. It seems that way. Yeah, no, I was wrong in my head. I was looking at the Google Earth images and thought I got it the wrong way round. That's fine. So, mad. This is a little self-contained fort with tunnels, if the tunnels are still open, from the Napoleonic era. Probably around the mid-1800s, something along those lines. Look at this though. Real history this is. Yeah. There is another path that goes along further. Right. Yeah, see where it goes.
It's amazing, really, isn't it? You think, what was built by hand? And sheer size, isn't it?
The thickness of the walls as well.
And even the detail, look at the arch.
Yeah. Just for, you know.
I love component brickwork, I really do.
A fireplace just like that. Simple as that.
It's just because they can.
Do you reckon that was upgraded in like 1900s?
That I'd say. That's got metal in there, I'd say stove.
Right.
Because if you had a fireplace normally you've got more, because that's a square hole, I'd have said. And you've got a bit here, maybe a stove.
Yeah. And the tunnels that we found last time. Remember them?
That's a firing position, isn't it?
I'd say, yeah. Facing down the moat. So these cannons would have had like a bag of balls, so to speak, for the moats, and it would have shot like a
so you could shoot
maximum damage. They said they wouldn't fire cannonballs out of it because that would like hit one person, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So like shrapnel.
Yeah.
So loads of.
Yeah.
And if they ran out of that, they could whack flints, glass, and all sorts into the cannon.
See, each position, isn't it, the shape of the moat, when you walk around the actual moat, there's every sort of angle is covered.
Yeah.
So you can't get around any corners.
No. The Western Heights. All that money was spent on it, fortifying it for possible invasion from France, and it was never used in anger. Really, only the Second World War, the First World War. But no, there was no invasion from France, no invasion from Germany. Crazy. Oh, the tunnels are open, folks. Yeah, it's a bit bigger, I think.
Great news from me. While you're in France, you can use your command minutes, text and data analysis. What's done that one? France, apparently.
I don't know the damage to the fireplaces and stuff. I don't know who done this. The damage to the fireplaces and that. And the graffiti in here. But you can see the original brackets for the equipment. Napoleonic times, folks.
They have a bed under it, don't they? And that's the rack
For their bags and stuff.
Did you see that, Tom? They're the original racks. You have the bed underneath. If you look in the old picture, you've got the bed underneath. And then the rack with the bags and hats and boots or whatever else.
There's better ones in the north casemates, because in that one you've got they're fully intact. This is unfortunately been damaged, but I want to know what these. Look here, look. This arch here, look.
Oh, it's basically the same thing. Oh. Tom's just found one over there. Right?
Same one. Oh, right. Mad, isn't
So
it?
there must have been different sort of things. And obviously, at some point, brick these up because they were redundant.
Just got to turn back because I didn't want it coming on my. These O-lights, folks, come on your pocket, so you've got to turn them on.
Oh God!
Oh, Jesus! That's some sort of vent.
Is that not a vent? Maybe. Oh, some of them you have above the fireplace, don't you? You know.
Yeah.
There. That's what it's on. It's one of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, look at that.
Dorset Fire Brick Company Limited, or Brick Co Limited.
So,
Paul, Dorset.
do you reckon that's not a brick from the fortification?
That's a fire brick, so it'll be part of the fireplace. Because they withstand heat better than normal bricks.
Yeah.
So,
That's mad, isn't it? That's got to be Napoleonic.
quite compact. Look at that, though. You can see the years of use.
Yeah, the old soot.
I can see how. Is there much grip?
This is fun.
Should we try not to break another phone today? You need both legs. Yeah, it looks. There's no like sort of dignified way in, is there?
No, and I swear that hole was smaller.
I think I'll go head first.
I was going to go.
Like a seal, just start to scrape your way in.
As long as there's no wood to land on in there, we're all right, folks, aren't we?
That's right, because now there's someone in there, give him the torch.
Yeah, watch out. I don't know how strong the battery is.
1, 2.
Right. And on Chris's kneel down to get in, folks, we'll see you inside. Right, so either side here, folks, it's hinges. That's it, for the door, it would have been there.
You can see them at the bottom as well.
Also, put into the brickwork.
What you notice is the reason there's two doors is if you had one door, it'd be very different. You'd have to have more space to open the door. Where it is, it's cut out, so the two bits fold round into that shape. at the
Yeah.
top.
Bit like
Yeah.
the other places in Dover that have that.
Yeah.
And look,
Can't think of the other side of Western Heights.
Yeah.
it's got the bit to like lock the doors into the stone. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah. Maybe. I don't know. It's not very central though. Nah, I think that's just coincidence.
You reckon?
It's
offset.
It is, yeah. Well, it's worth checking out there, folks.
There's a hole there as well.
Well, it depends where the bolt is, though, surely. What do you reckon? On the door?
I suppose there's a hole there as well.
To be fair, if there's two doors, they wouldn't be slap down in the middle. They would be slightly off, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Might be.
Now, this is where everyone gets blind, folks, and complains.
Well,
Into the tunnels.
Oh, someone's still got my phone.
yeah, I've got it.
That's all right then.
I've only got one.
Just making sure I've just left it somewhere else.
There's another vent there. Missed that. See where the louvers used to be.
There would be, you know, the front of them buildings we were in have been smashed off. I would have think they were sort of mirror image, so you'd have probably had vents in the front of those as well,
Yeah.
which is maybe where they've come from. I think this is where a lot of this brickwork's come from, isn't it?
Right. It's shocking, isn't it?
This bit is funny when you realise what you're under.
Under the moat.
Can we say that?
Yeah, that's alright. Depends what moat, folks.
Probably is when you last came down.
Where's the robot? The last time me and Chris was down here, folks, was 2017. Was it 2017, 2018? I'm sure it was 17.
Light position.
So a little lamp would have been in there. Some sort. lighting up this part of the tunnels, folks, in the Polonic era.
Interesting. See the colour? It's blue.
Like a blue wash, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that the moat one, or is this the moat one?
That way goes. If you go right, it takes you into the citadel itself. If you go left, it takes you back onto the outer A cliff end.
Look at that. It's good. Look, if you look at it, there's a big nail thing in there. So there would have been something over that.
That's mad, isn't it? And like the water goes in. Would you reckon a tank? Or
Maybe.
that must have been a little tank.
I wondered that, but then you wouldn't have had a grill or something over it, would you? So do we go this way first, because it's not as exciting?
Right, if you guys go first.
Look at the wear to the steps.
Ooh. It didn't echo like I thought it was going to.
Have they been digging more here?
I don't know, mate. I can't see. Oh, bloody hell, they have, mate. Yeah. Jesus.
Wow.
That wasn't. Remember, we had to struggle to climb into that hole. Quite a height.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Pipe.
Cool. So. Can I have a torch? Brilliant. There's a spade there.
Decent spade, or?
Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus, mate. We might be going in the citadel today.
They've shored it all up.
Bloody hell.
This is dirty though.
There was a knob in there last time, wasn't there? Made out of clay.
There's one going through there now.
Oh. Bleep that out. What'd you see, Chris?
Wow, that echo.
Hello.
It's like something, it goes down around the corner. Wow. But I'm a bit concerned about getting in there.
Easier.
You right?
Yeah.
Watch that mud.
Look at that though. It's all shored up. It's like, this reminds me of The Great Escape.
What's it look like in there?
It looks like The Great Escape.
Tom's christening them trousers, folks.
Yeah, truly. It keeps going, doesn't it?
Actually, I'll go for my tabby power.
I was just a bit concerned. You just made that look quite tight.
No, I'm just being careful.
I got not very far and it was like,
Sorry, folks.
That wasn't here last time.
It wasn't, no. There was a. Oh.
But there's a, behind us here, there's a tub, look, with a rope on it. So they fill that up, they bring it out and they tip it out there.
Mad, isn't it? Where's it go, Tom?
It goes up and round 2 secs.
Be careful, mate. Bloody hell.
That's another arch above you. You passed like a phone or something.
Where's the torch?
2 secs.
You got a torch?
Yeah, 2 secs. Move that around.
Don't get stuck, mate.
You see why I didn't want to go down there.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Just stick your head straight in the middle of the shop, mate.
Sorry, mate. Yeah. Inquisited. Rubber gloves.
Really interesting.
What
Does-
It goes up and round, then it goes up even further.
What can you... Does
watch
it,
your foot.
does it like come out the other end or...
It goes right up into the ceiling.
What,
So it goes round that.
I mean, is there anywhere we can go? Or is it still in progress? We'll come back when they finish digging
it's
it.
still in progress. Oh, that's my ankle.
No, it's just-
Yeah, so it goes straight, slightly, that way, back that way, then above you can see another archway, and it goes over that way some more, and you can see up, there's like a massive, there's quite a big hole. Do you want to have a quick look here? I'd say it's interesting. And you're about the same size as me.
Did you take a picture of that?
Picture of what?
Go on. Can you go in there and take some pictures when you get in there? You take this. Just take the camera. Leave your phone. Take the camera. I'll hold the phone. Yeah. You know what I said about? Do you know how this feels to me? This feels like Gore-Tex would have been a good idea.
It's alright. That just freaks me out. I don't like that.
Go on.
It's just the stuff above me I don't like, mate.
Go on.
I don't think I can, mate.
How are we going to film it then?
I mean, it's like I've got a fear of props like that.
Yeah, so it goes round. Obviously that bit there, you see.
Do you want to?
Then it goes back that way, and then above you it's quite open.
Do you want to go back in and film it?
If you want me to. I just want to get the camera to, not
That's fine.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, you're all right doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry, folk. I have got a fear of.
I'm going to town later. It's going to.
It's on the right.
See, this is what I'm saying. If it came out somewhere and you was in fresh air, I'd do it. But if it goes out into a space and you can't get out the other end,
I don't like the idea of going down and having stuff above me like that.
It's fine.
I think actually where their props are quite good because they're propped up against the masonry.
What we call the wall and stuff. Worse than that.
If it was open the other end of it, because you know it's you're more likely to collapse when you're in there. You know what I mean?
Be careful, son. Bloody hell.
That's right. Just tell me if I'm getting too close to
I think you're all right.
the roof.
I'll tell you what though, you're pressing them trousers and boots.
And my arms.
Look, come where I am. Stay there a minute.
I know, I can see, mate.
I don't want to kick you, so just mind.
You're all
No,
right,
you've got about another foot or two.
Yeah.
Keep coming back.
Alright, cheers, mate. Bloody hell, folks. Are you able to quickly look at that? Can you see what I mean?
I haven't stopped recording for quite a while,
Oh, okay.
so can't really fast forward it because it takes
Oh, I see.
time.
Hopefully I recorded it okay-ish, so you can sort of get an idea.
You can see like if it's out of focus or not, can't you? So it's one of them, isn't it?
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean that looked tight with you, and I got in to like a little way down there, and I just thought I'm not sure I'm going to get round the corner.
There is quite a lot above your head that's sort of just hanging there.
Do you reckon they're still digging it?
There is like a massive black sort of pillar. Oh, you can see the door.
I wonder what the plans of this look like then. I don't know. Colin's
Where are they
gone.
trying to go? Do you reckon they're trying to pop up in the Citadel, literally?
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
So maybe.
Can we all get out of this confined space?
Right, let's go.
Look.
I know this is fine because it's brick, but look at. You can see, look, there would be more doors here, and that's why it's cut out, so the doors would clear.
that's it.
Yeah, okay. No, that's slate as well.
Yeah, hit my back on.
I think this is toilets up here, isn't it? I reckon, boy.
See, is that a wall behind us there?
Yeah, it looks like.
So what's this here then?
Might have little urinals.
Oh right.
Might have been.
So personally,
I do wonder where that goes though.
but it was But so it goes so far, and then you can see that they haven't gone. They haven't continued.
Mad.
Unless they have called, because you'll see on the roof, like quite high up. I mean, like it looks like 6 foot.
Right.
There is like another hole that sort of goes up, but
Right.
I can't see where that goes because else I'm going to have to fully commit.
So why did you not fully commit?
It's dangerous, mate. Look at it. If that collapses,
I'm not.
how would you get out if there's
I'll
no
tell you
way
what,
out?
There are some people out there with big balls, aren't there?
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Because
That's
I mean,
where I stop.
we've just gone in there and it's shored up, but someone's been in there without it shored up, digging it.
Yeah. No. It's a bit beyond me. I don't know about you two.
Maybe one day.
Well, what we'll do is
We'll
we'll have
see.
to come back up. Now we know what it looks like here. If we come back up next time, leave it. I don't know. Leave it a couple of weeks. We'll come up and have another look.
That's cool.
The world can be a spectacular place above ground, and just as fascinating down below. On the hilltops of Dover, an impressive fortification lies hidden, with a deep history attached to it. The Western Heights site dates back to the 18th century, when a series of forts, strong points and ditches were designed to protect the country from a French invasion. The Citadel, lying at the western end of the heights, this is the biggest and most impressive location. In 1956, the Citadel was handed over to the prison service. It ran as a borstal and then a young offenders institution. Its final use was the Immigration Removal Centre. This closed in 2015. In 2018, the Ministry of Justice sold the Citadel site to a private buyer. Back to the Explore. We've explored this location before. You may have seen it in a video called Dover's Great Escape. But something rather interesting has happened since we was last there. Photos emerged online of the long casemates under the Dover Citadel. These were buried for many years and thought to be long gone. We went back to investigate if someone's actually dug into the Citadel's long casemates. Let's take a look, folks.
This is why I said I should have bought. I've really fancied overalls. This you're going to come out and you're going to be brown. Is your bag washable?
Let's get in there, folks.
No, I'll put the trousers up so you don't have to pixelate.
I won't pixelate it.
Are we all going to fit in here?
Yeah, we can.
That weren't there before.
Oh wow, that's easy.
That's slate.
Oh wow.
There's a sheet of slate there.
God, that is tight, isn't it? God, I shouldn't stop eating all that food, folks. Beef Wellingtons and...
Aren't they a bit rubbery?
No, they're good.
It's not just
Does it
a
go
case
up
of...
there? Yeah, it
it's
goes
not
up.
the case of round. This isn't the sketchy bit, apparently. The way you're saying. Because there's some bits that are up climbs and along. It isn't just like in here and up.
Yeah, because it used to go round. When I went in last time, it went straight, then around, and that's when I was looking up at that door or something.
Right, okay.
Right, let's have a look then,
Right,
folks. Be careful, be seriously careful.
Right, what are we going to... What's people's logical plan? I think realistically, two of us should go.
Yeah.
And I don't know if, like, you two want to film it, and then, say, Tom comes back, and I come in, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Because that way, if something does happen,
There's always someone here.
and we don't have to take the bags through,
Yeah.
if someone stays here,
Yeah.
and there's someone else to watch if anybody turns up and wants to start poking around at it.
Took the words out of my mouth, folks. Chris is actually being sensible for once.
Yeah, makes a change.
Alright. Do you want to have a quick look then, Tom? See if just what's happening in there.
Oh, that's it.
Tetanus, here we come. That's good though, look. Look at that, that's quite nice.
It's not bad, is it?
Quality timber.
They went straight to the older.
I'm going to knock it. I'm trying to be very slow. I don't know what I can hit and what I can't. I can see where they say it goes round.
Does it go more than one way now?
Well, there's a bit of like rebarb. There's like a bit of rebarb straight above my head,
Yep.
and there's another bit to the left.
Well, it's safer if you knock it than me knocking it. Because there'll be more space around you to dig.
But someone's put that bloody expanding foam in the brickwork.
Where?
Down there. Straight ahead.
I can't see it straight ahead. Where?
There.
Oh. Oh, right. Do you reckon someone thought they could hold it up with expanding foam?
I don't know about this, mate.
I'm quite surprised how Tom's making it look quite difficult.
I'm just trying to not knock things because I don't like the ceiling.
You don't like the ceiling?
Well, not.
Is it not-
the colour that you like, or
Is it not brickwork then? Is it just mud above you?
it's a shaft, isn't it?
I don't know.
Which bit's the staircase? Is that in further?
I don't know where it is on the plans. It's supposed to be down the bottom of these stairs, well, midway down the stairs. That's what it looks like.
I mean, this is clearly a toilet block, isn't it? I reckon, with this wall here.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I can pretty much get through now. Did you want me to film you or?
Let's have a look. First, take the wig off, folks.
Who's that taking it with you? Go on. Don't look. Just if you think about it.
If you're careful and slow,
it's fine.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you think
You wanna
about
come-
it, you're not going to do it, so just go.
This gap here is where you want to work yourself through.
Where are we going from this point?
Here. There's like a...
The door.
Yeah, basically there's a doorway there.
So this is the only dodgy bit, is it?
Uh,
Go on, in.
Oh, I ain't got a video light, mate.
yeah. Yeah, from what I can see.
Right, one sec then.
Right, what are you doing about... You got the torch?
Oh, it was
Put the torch away.
it's in my pocket.
It's worse than it looks. This bit, it does look like it goes under here quite a bit, but I think when I knock it, so...
Right. I don't know if you want to take the
You
camera.
mean it looks worse than it is?
Yeah.
Not it's worse than it looks.
Right, it's recording.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. It's handy this bar is. So this collapsed on someone? Or someone's pulling it out?
I was led to believe someone was struggling to get in, pulled a piece of tin out and brought it down. But when we came, this hole was a lot smaller than that. Wasn't it? I think they've gone under this. Look.
They went under this bit, yeah.
Oh, don't touch nothing, mate. For fuck's sake. Get it?
Yeah, so you want to come out
Chris
through
slams door.
this hole where my hand is, sort of straight to where I am.
I thought we got stuck in wildfire.
Oh, I don't know if you want to back up a bit, mate. Just
That's right.
what you went through there.
Yeah, sort of you come this way. And just mind your head on things, like just poke your head through and then slowly work your body through. And just slowly.
Oh wow. That's a fence. That ain't Reebok.
I wonder how far it's come down.
That's well cool.
Right. What you got behind you, mate?
And then it goes sort of straight up.
Right. That's that's
Just mind yourself, because there's a bit of metal that's quite sharp around that corner.
yeah.
Well, knee pads in down if anybody wants to go back for them.
No, mate.
You've got all this to look forward to, Chris.
I'm not going to say it, am I?
Right, if I pass you this.
Up to now, it ain't looking that dodgy. Unless I'm just stupid.
Well, there's a
I think I
wall.
shouldn't shout.
Don't shout, mate. We're seeing a bit. It's trained. Hey?
That's a bloody hell bells. I see what I said. It's
Feel a little wind blowing through it.
yeah, there's a lot more, isn't there?
Does anybody have a spade with them?
No.
I was going to bring one, but I thought, no, I'll be fine.
Chris is down there. See him. Shine your light, Chris. There he is.
Baby gloves aren't the best for this.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No. It's tighter. It's quite solid though, isn't it?
Yeah. I believe so. Stay there.
Whoops.
Stay. Boy.
Yeah, I can see this is like pure clay. You alright? Do you want me to help any way?
I'm good.
Is that the way? Are you in there now?
Basically, yeah.
Wow. Let's get in there, folks.
There is a rope in my bag.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out how to grab the camera.
If I
I can probably come down slightly and grab it.
Hit the lens.
trouble is slippery, isn't it? Shall I get Chris to get the rope? What do you reckon? I can probably grab it. I've got the handle.
It's got it. It's recording.
Right, let me just quickly reposition myself. There a sec. You just got to try and slowly worm your way up. It is solid.
Maybe
I tell you, the camera doesn't show how steep this is, does it?
there's just nothing. You can't put your back on the ceiling either. Let's have a look.
There you go, nearly there.
Alright, we do get muddy. I'll give Chris that.
He's through.
It was so stressful. My hair's falling out. How the hell did they dig that?
Chris, just to say we're okay, we're just going to have a look round.
Alright.
Just so he knows that we're...
Wow.
I think this hasn't been seen in...
No.
Possibly by the people who dug it, but...
Yeah, but long time prison.
Yeah. You lead the way wherever you want to go.
Well, where do we go, folks? Oh, there. Look at that, it's like an old fire. Was that part of an old light fitting or
Yeah,
something?
possibly, yeah, some sort of light, I think.
This possibly is World War II stuff, this. Like to make fires in, with the holes in it that are stabbed into it. This is mad. I actually took my big torch up. Whoa, that's interesting. It's like the fireplace. Yeah. It's had something
Interesting, yeah.
like rungs. That's different, not seen that before. Look at that lot. That's, yeah, you can see look at the fire. There must have been a fire in the other one.
Yeah.
Got paintwork. Look, it looks like someone's been trying to dig under there. The moat.
Yeah.
It's barred though, sadly, folks. It's mad that we can sit there.
To be fair, if they come this way.
Yeah. I bet when they first got into it, it was like, we're inside.
Have a look who's in the corner.
Oh. A pigeon, folks. But he didn't expect us to be popping up. Right, these are the long casemates. Look at this. They've blocked up the walls that go into the other casemates, the doorways. How many are these? 2 or 3?
Sure.
Wow. This looks like we've got loads of logs over here. Another fireplace. I'm loving the paint round it though, that's quite cool.
Yeah, it's not one place you still get to sit like that.
No, definitely not. So this must have been used in the Second World War. What do you reckon? Because this is like plotting room style paint.
Past this site probably has so much history in it. It's probably been repurposed so many times.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what the backs would have been. Would they have been stairs up?
Wow, look at
Wow. Metal tin as well. That's old, isn't it? Wow. It's actually got the little cap there so you can put a tap on it. You see the marks there on the render? They've chipped away at it to make the render stick. I believe that's what that is, isn't it? Must be.
That's some big tree. That's obviously.
This is years old, isn't it, that
I'm
one?
guessing that was all over from the backfill bit, where they backfilled up the top.
Yeah.
And then you just drove it over here for.
Be interested to know the date when this was done. Look at that mud that's been poured in there. Right, there's a wooden light fit in there, look.
Yes, that was obviously what was in the oven. And
Yeah.
I've got to people know that.
It's like part of a door. Probably burnt. Do you reckon in the Second World War, if they were cold, they probably burnt all sorts? Doors and stuff?
Yeah, probably just whatever they wanted to burn, really. Some of the storage you had. Look, there's another one.
How... Looking down there,
Oh,
see...
yeah, look, yeah, it's got, sorry. It has actually got,
It's like a hinge or something.
yeah, like a hinge for the door or something, or a window or something.
So they must be vents then for the floor down there, because they wouldn't be windows at that.
No, not that high. Well, that.
Because the fireplaces are in the right place, aren't they?
Yeah.
So the prison service, probably they bashed all that in to stop people escaping and stuff. If they got into this section, probably before they backfilled it. Well, I don't know though, the breeze blocks look the same as the ones in the wall. The ones down there.
Some old,
Oh, graffiti! Oh no, we're going to be here for a few hours now, folks. Do you reckon they're a shelf?
yeah, possibly, yeah, shelf there. Oh, look, you've got the cover up there as well. So,
Is that 18? Is that 18 something there?
really wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Oh, there's loads that's been brushed off here. Get the metal detector in here. Get some golden gems. Yeah, the wall's blue here. It's like the ones in Dover Castle, wasn't it? They were a bluey colour.
You've got a square there, and a square here, so obviously something would have been, I'm guessing, against it.
Oh yeah,
There might be someone going further along, but those are the two that I've just noticed.
that's true.
Is that? I don't know if that's a 2 or is that. I'm just making that out.
I don't know. Might be matrixing. The old matrix. It looks like it on camera. Look, look. Even
Yeah.
clearer. Yeah. But this, it's like the fireplace thing. I've never seen that before. That must have been a metal sheet that went down that.
Yeah, I guess just to help it sort of
funneled the air out.
Yeah,
Interesting design.
it is very interesting.
It's different to the short casemates, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So what are the plans? Did you see what the plans said at the back of this? What was it? Shafts, staircases. What did
Yeah,
it?
the shaft was at where we came. It sort of showed the shaft on the plan. It just sort of shows it going up. So I'm guessing this is probably where we came up.
Yeah.
They would have obviously had the shaft, the stairs.
Right.
I can't remember what they said was at the back of this bit though.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Where it's just been dumped. Pushed in.
If there's anything over that corner, if they dig up there as well. But
Let's have a look. Let's go, folks. God, look, this hasn't hardly been disturbed here. You can see some footprints, but glass and all sorts. Watch yourself here. Oh, look at that. There's loads of artefacts in the back of that. All Napoleonic stuff, probably. It's just been smashed. All we need to find now is a cap badge. Look at this. Nice. Look at this. Like an old pot, cup, teacup or something.
they've obviously just got a bulldozer. Whenever they did this back in what, the 60s?
Yeah, must have been. Must have been. When the prison service had it. It's taken over the ball stall.
Does that come off the bulldozer? Look, you can see little cable clips for the. No, they've recessed it.
This is it, folks. It'll be sealed soon, probably. The long casemate. Pretty darn long, if you ask me. Whoa. Right, let's have a look back through here. Oh, look, there's graffiti there. It's like a flag. Is it skull and crossbones on it? Bill, Greenham. It's got numbers here, a lot of it's missing. Wow. Real history.
What's it, Charlie? So I'm just trying to see if it. No, it's just paint. I'm just trying to see.
There's more here, look. That's long gone there. It's funny that it doesn't matter how many times you come back to these places, you always end up finding something different. Yeah, so this is it. Look for some more graffiti. Look, what does that say then?
What's
Beso, is it?
yeah, Beso.
Bald. Graffiti.
Another one.
Oh yeah. Must have been storing something down here.
Is it 2 and 5? Don't know. It's 5, 2, 2. Oh look,
What's that?
another.
Is that names? Are they names? Is that?
They're all short.
It's like, would people be sleeping here? These weren't used in a ball stall, were they? Just have, because I remember hearing somewhere that they used some of the casemates to as accommodation for the ball stall boys.
Have a look.
This might be sort of names of ball stall boys. Just chucking it out there. It might not be,
Yeah.
but something written there. Look, what's that behind? We'll look for more.
I guess it's been sealed so long, but I guess.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Look,
Oh, did I miss one? Oh, dear.
miss one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that looks like a face.
Oh, here's one as well.
So when you get the really old fashioned
That
writing.
little drawing as well.
Greenham, that's that one.
1962. 62.
This is probably when they sealed it then.
Yeah, Sparks Greenham. So maybe, but he's obviously got like a little fuse diagram or something there by the looks of it.
Who's Greenham? I wonder how many people have actually looked for graffiti. I bet no one. I bet it's just taking pictures of the casemate, and that's it. And a little bit there. But I love graffiti. Absolutely love it, folks. For me, this is what it's all about. Documenting people's past. You never know, they might be still alive.
You do a Google search of Sparks Greenham.
Yeah. It's got 60, 62, 62, 62. And even in these sections where it's been backfilled with all the rocks been placed in it, there's probably graffiti under that lot. So you never know, folks. There's another one there. It's yellow.
Yeah.
And it's here. I think that's just faded with the damp. There's another one there.
Oh, okay, yeah, and there's another one. Yep, now you see it in yellow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. And look, these are the brackets for the
Beds?
you know, they have the clothes and stuff. Put the boots on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The shelves. You see it in the north casemates better. They've actually got them up there, so the bunk beds would have been along there. Yeah. You see it the other side as well, all above the names. All up here. Interesting little fireplaces though. This one's quite high up.
Yeah, the floor height in here is slightly lower, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's all over the shop. Whoop. You gonna take any pictures? Oh, all right. Oh, sugar. Missed that. Oh, that must be the shaft. That must be the shaft staircase.
Yeah, look. See, I wonder if that was the staircase. It came up there, possibly. I don't know. Oh, no, actually. Maybe that is the shaft.
Is that a gate there? Isn't it?
Yeah. Got the hinge there. I'm guessing that's possibly this possibly could have been the shaft up there.
Yeah.
What you were saying.
Alright, what's that? Does it go down? Or, oh, does it go up?
It goes round that side and it goes up this side.
Bloody hell, folks.
Oh, so this is okay. So this is the shaft that's got on. Okay.
Right, let's have a quick look.
You're right there.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh wow. That was slippery.
Where does that go then?
No idea. The wall is very slippery from the limestone.
Yeah.
It's
Right. Oh yeah, lovely. Wow. Oh, look at the Second World War light. Bloody hell. Have you noticed this as well? It's all smoothed off.
yeah.
Not seen that before. All the ones we've looked at have all been sharpened.
Quite sure.
This is where we find we're inside the citadel. Look at that golden gem. Oh. What are you seeing? Keeps going.
Nah, it's bat food.
Oh.
Literally, I don't know if you want to. I can move that way slightly.
Oh, nasty.
Look
at that.
That one's going to go in a minute.
Oh, imagine if that lot went.
Yeah. Makes you wonder how much further that goes.
Yeah, because the stairs keep going, don't they?
Yeah.
That's got to be near the top, surely. It probably had a blockhouse and they just, all the casemates above it, maybe. Something. So dangerous, this place. Let's get this on. Step down. Oh, heart attack, folks. I'm surprised it didn't start digging that as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wow, that wall was really...
It's nasty, isn't it?
on that wall.
Don't think we can get the clothes much dirtier, folks. You alright?
Yeah,
Look at that. That's where we come from. Casemates, long casemates. We step into here. What's this then?
Would it be like a little lighting patch, like we had, you know, where we was down the bottom?
Yeah, it's got to be something like for a candle or something like that.
Yeah, because they had them down in the, you know, the tunnel we went through originally to get here.
Yeah.
They had these little cutouts, didn't they?
Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, that's the shaft. Backed. Wow. But you got the original door. Didn't expect to see this. It's still got the paint on it and all, bloody hell. That's mad, that is.
The wood as well, that was just sort of
It smells lovely in here, doesn't it? So I wonder what that must have been a well or an air shaft. It can't be another staircase, surely. What do you reckon?
I'll have to look on the plans. I only remember seeing one shaft.
And
Which
that
has got to be
looked like it was in the middle of the staircase
Yeah.
that we got in.
Yeah.
Got these hooks above on the ceiling
Yeah.
for lighting. There you go.
A bit of wood behind it, got a bit of like red paint on it.
Oh yeah, I see that. Looks like a skirting board or something.
Yeah.
Look at that. It smells very creosote-y. Creosote.
Wow.
And there we go, folks.
I didn't expect to see this.
Golden gems. And look at the bricks that have been placed here. Like they tried to brick it up some, just like with just old bricks that they found. Yeah. Glad we had a look now. I don't think I would have gone through if it's that tight hole.
Yeah,
I think it's much better now.
It's much better now, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Right then, let's get Tom back and Chris can come in. I think Chris will be alright, won't he?
Yeah, you should be.
Look at that. So that will go through to the air shaft. Alright, Tom's going down to get Chris. Be careful,
One-way
mate.
slide.
Yeah. You going down on your belly?
No, no, no.
I've cut my hand. It's not too bad, is it?
Don't believe so.
Would have been worse if there was a lot of glass in it. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. You alright, Chris? Chris? You alright? He's in, boy. He's flipping in, boy. Good.
Did you see the metal work? The cast iron supports?
Yeah, I saw that. It's like patterned.
How the hell do you get up here?
You got to shimmy. Don't touch the ceiling. It's got to shimmy with your legs, like.
Oh, that feels wet.
Right above you.
Huh?
Unsupported. You alright? Do you want a hand?
I see.
He's out. Or he's in. One of the two. What? Don't hit the ceiling there because it's very weak.
I tried.
Wait there. Wait there. There he comes, folks, out the hole.
Huh?
Never thought I'd see this, to be honest. So I thought that'd be too much for me.
That's weird, isn't it? What's that all about?
I know, I've never seen that before. Never. It's like it was plated with metal.
What about cable then?
Might be underground ventilation to let the hot air out or something.
You are right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is it going right up? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's boarded, look. Let's zoom in there. It's not even straight, is it? Look at it. A lot of Greenham. Southampton, I didn't see that one, see? The second.
When did this go from Army to Borstal?
50s. Late 50s, I think, mid 50s. This one here, 60s.
Yeah, but Sparks Greenham. Could that might be electricians or something on site?
It might have been, yeah. We went up there, there's a lot of glass and that in there.
I honestly think that end of it must have been in a dugout area, and that they've pushed the front in, and they filled the dugout bit in the front, which has subsequently pushed all this in. It's mad, isn't it? Because you start looking at like artifacts and stuff. That's a bit of railing.
Wow.
Did you think out the front it could have had a gantry walkway
Yeah.
sort of thing? Look here.
Wow, what's that? Toothpaste or something, isn't it?
Shows how plastic don't rot down.
Wow.
I'm not
It's
sure
got
what
like
it is.
60s in it. Surely. Maybe older. Who knows what's that?
Bucket.
Paint pot. I'll find some cat badges.
Oh, it's wet, isn't it? You see, that makes me think, if this is wet, that isn't a massive distance underground. That's big, isn't it?
That's a good shot, that. I could hear voices then. Taking any pictures? Got writing on there.
You have to light it up. And then you know what's going to happen and you can start losing. You should take some to show the bin.
Where's your torch?
I'm not lighting it up with the torch.
Torch would be better. That's not an O-light one, is it? So look. That's like that, isn't it? Go for it. Try it. What with yours? Instagram, folks. There's some here. Very faded, though.
Oh, I actually meant the
And there, the old
on the other
ones.
side. You know,
Oldies. I said to Tom, I wonder how many explorers have actually filmed the graffiti or took pictures of the graffiti.
look at that.
Yeah, I said to Tom about that. It's like scoring.
It's keyed to render, so the render sticks.
Mm.
But looking at it, it looks originally like it was painted, and it's been rendered later.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hmm.
So it makes you wonder. That probably wasn't a massive fireplace then. It was maybe more of a cast iron. Cast iron grate.
Look at that. Nasty. Very nasty.
We're going to get the tin replaced then, aren't
Yeah. Let's film that.
we? You did?
No, I'll do it now. A bit closer. So yeah, that tin up the top there would have gone all the way down, folks. It's like some sort of a service. So you could like maintain it. You can see parts of the metal, it's just rotted. What do you reckon, Chris?
I don't know. So you said about ventilation.
Look, it's dug as well. There's a hole there
You said about ventilation, which is possible.
under the floor.
But you'd,
Let the cold air out or something. Or
if the hot air rises, doesn't it?
yeah.
So this is mechanically pulled out from the bottom. It's not going to, is it?
It's weird.
It is weird.
That's behind the fireplace there.
Yeah. That's quite some logic of knocking through a fireplace now. Unless originally.
Well, there's an arch there.
There is.
So maybe it was a maintenance part, right? Put the brush up from this end. I don't know. Maybe it was a little oven.
Maybe that was just the way it built. That's interesting. You see you've got the bits on the wall. I wonder what they are. So
Yeah, Tom said about them. It's clear over there, but
top of the beds or something, are they?
cemented in bricks.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's like got a void
Yeah.
next to.
Yeah, that's from another fireplace, I would have said. It's another flow from maybe further over. It's a sitting.
It is. Wow, you feel like climbing that?
This looks weird. Have you seen this?
Everything's backfilled. What's that?
Look at, I'll show you when you come down. Look at the mark where the blade was.
Oh yeah.
So when it came in here, obviously it was really wet and it sunk that far. Over time, I assume.
It's not good, is it? And it's actually a void next to it. Look at that. Bloody hell. Alright, that's it then. Till we meet again another day. Look at that.
Look at that, look, it's been beaten. That's been proper beaten up.
You know what they are?
That's
These are little fire
Huh?
buckets. They've got a fire in. That's why they've got the holes in them. Pick that one up.
But that might have been used for that, but that wasn't what it was designed for. Because the holes have been smashed in it.
Oh, wait. Yeah, pick it up.
Oh wow. What's that? You know what's in it?
I don't know. It's got paint on it. I don't know if it's paint. Look at that.
Bitumen or something, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, bitumen probably.
Look at this.
Oh wow. It's when you need Colin, isn't it? Because he'll just go around and randomly find stuff.
There's
So do you reckon when they sort of close these down or stop using them, do they strip all the woodwork out to use for other things?
I reckon because there's a door that it's got the hinges on it,
Yep.
and it's just a hinge. I reckon they could have burnt them in the Second World War to keep warm. Possibility.
I know you make it out like in the Second World War everyone was like struggling. I'm pretty sure they didn't start burning where they were stationed.
I don't know, burning their chairs and that, folks. Tables.
I don't think.
On Chris's gloves. I'm going to get a couple of pictures before I go.
I've got the other bit. Is that
Yeah, you got to go in there. It's very good. Watch the door on the way in.
flat, isn't it? Not only that, it's collapsed quite a bit, obviously. Look,
Yeah.
dug out that big.
No.
There's a bucket up there.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh
going.
look, I'm not suggesting you go up there. Still the window frame.
Oh, yeah, shine torch on that. Oh, yeah. What was there then?
In front, the doors and stuff. Honestly, I reckon that they walked in that way. Because there are windows there, look.
Yeah.
So that had to be the door.
Rightio. We'll be down in a bit, Tom.
I don't need to carry the gloves around, really.
Cool, that's boomy. Yeah.
Door's still there.
Still got the paint on it. Watch the walls, they're really slimy.
See, that's really bitumen-y. And this railway sleepers. So do you reckon that shaft there?
It's below where we got in, surely.
So they could have come through that way? Lovely doors.
Good in there.
It was still someone stuck a camera in front of it.
Skirting board.
It could be, actually.
And the old, might have been from in there. I like the smell of it. It smells like a nuclear bunker.
It smells of creosote. Right, I'll back up a bit. My spine doesn't bend.
Going in, mate. Right, Chris, we're in the staircase. Look at the smoothed off stairs. They're all smooth.
Oh yeah, and they're painted.
Look, what's this? That's what I was wondering about.
I don't know, it's like a manhole cover, isn't it?
I don't know. I wonder if
Be
it's
careful up here, because
I
I
wonder
mean
if it's a window thingy.
yeah. Look at the light.
Yeah, I saw that. Took a picture. Whoa, watch it.
Yeah, watch out at the top, mate. The bricks are just up to the ceiling. So if you touch the wrong thing, the lot will come down.
That's interesting though, isn't it? Because surely if you pull down... Do you reckon they just smashed the top of the staircase off it?
I reckon it's a lot of building or something at the top. Just chucked it down.
You know what I'd want to do, don't you?
Pull it.
Yeah.
That.
What? You try touching the wall?
Yeah, I said that down there. Slimy. Safe this is. Where's your hard at?
In the car.
Where's my where's my wig? Get some pictures of that. Get a picture of that smooth stuff up there.
Turn around, there's bits of brick coming down the stairs.
Lot of Lauren Hardy moment, it gets jammed. You see that?
Look at that door frame. Light for light isn't... Oh, I can't talk. It's for a light, isn't it? But this is definitely used later, because this here, look, that's an add-on.
It is, isn't
A
it?
doorway. And
It
that's,
could be World War II.
yeah, look, that's the top of the doorway, look.
Yeah, it's just rotted, isn't it? And just,
That way, yeah, that way, look.
yeah. Mad, isn't it?
Oh yeah, look, there's the concrete from above it. Rounded.
I wonder if that fell down years
Someone's
ago.
head.
Or someone's knocked it when they come in here recently. No graffiti in here, folks.
That's weird, because like there. Why was all that wood piled up there?
It looks like it started bricking it as well.
Just piling them up. But if you start pulling some of these bricks down, I reckon... Oh look,
Bricked off. Oh, yeah.
that's under the stairs.
It's true.
Normally they're not bricked up.
They're not.
And actually that looks later.
Watch that gap. What do you reckon that is? I thought that was a door. It's not, is it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it's just cut out. You know, it could just be something random, couldn't it? It's definitely got support though.
Yeah. Watch where you stand, mate, with that, because it's overhanged, isn't it? The hole. It's tight enough.
I thought we'd dig it out again. Did you film coming through the hole?
Yeah. That's where we're going back out that way, folks. Bloody crazy. Cut my hands open.
Did I or did I not offer you gloves? As holes go. That's tight.
It's not bad though, is it? Could have been worse. It would have been worse.
It wasn't there. That just shows how mad, really. I'm trying to get my head around it though. Did you go down there then?
Goes into that bit, doesn't it? Where that
So
tin
that
was.
bit there?
It does go in, doesn't it? Where we went round
So
where that
have
creosote was.
Yeah, so have they dug? So there must have been a shaft there that must have come up in that corner.
Yeah.
So down here where they've dug, I don't understand, is that not underground level? Look.
Oh yeah.
Or was the stairs down in the corner or something from in... Because you look there, the ground level clearly weren't there. Or she wouldn't come through a window and have a...
Yeah.
So if they actually dug under... Is this natural what they dug out down there? Is that underneath the actual original floor?
That's true, mate. That is true, isn't it?
Because this goes down and round into that bit. So have they gone under it?
Hmm.
I can't get my head around it.
Should we talk about this outside?
Yeah. Do you want to go first? Right.
Here we go then.
Now the reverse are coming in. This side, the gravity's on your side.
No, it's not nice though.
It's not going to be nice in my van
Cut
either.
my hand there. Cut my hand there. Gloves, folks. Health and safety. Where's your hard hat?
The hard hat ain't going to save you. The gloves are going to stop your hands.
It's like going down to a bloody rabbit hole, badger hole. Because your instinct says don't get on your belly and go in. But I know that's you can feel air coming out, so it's a good sign. If we didn't go, if this was a deep shelter in, I probably wouldn't go in there. Because we know we can get out, we could shout for help, hopefully get a signal.
You could get out that way.
Tom
if
was
you had to.
outside as well, so.
I don't know how long Tom's going to sit there for if we don't come back though.
I said if I'm not back tonight, Mark.
Well,
see you later.
That looks tight. I might just go down on my... I'll cover the van up, it's fine.
Does it look bad?
You look a little bit like a beached seal.
I don't know which one to pass me the camera now. I don't know how far you can get down before I slip.
Hang on, stay there.
Wait there, hold it.
No, wait there.
Hold it there, stay there. Oh god, that's too bright. Oh well.
But stay there. I'll come down to this lip here. Oh.
Alright mate.
Cheers. I can film a bit more if you want.
That's alright, I'll take it from you. With the camera fit.
I don't like to sit here.
Where's the bottom? Is that the bottom here? Oh yeah, we're there. Well, I've christened my new... Oh, do you want to wait, mate? Do you want to wait for me to get through first?
Not really. I don't like this bit because it's not supported.
I am. Tom? Hello. You alright? Shocking this, isn't it?
It's lovely. I don't know what you're on about.
Shocking. I'm shocking state. I think it's this. I think these overalls are bin job.
What?
These overalls.
It's not that bad. Oh, my bum's wet. Look at that. Electric cable.
Folks.
See, I feel safer here.
Right, do you want to?
See that corner?
Don't start prodding things, mate.
No, that corner over there. Look, over there. A metal support. There. Round there. See the metal support there?
What here? Yeah.
That's the framework. You know the Southfront barracks?
Yeah.
That had all metal outside it. So maybe there's a sort of metal gantry or something in the corner.
Might have been. And you got that there. See that?
You see that was all joined. You can see where that's broken off.
Oh yeah. Sometimes being too careful is a bit too much as well.
Did you? Hang on, Ian. You got your phone with you?
Yeah.
Take a picture of that metalwork in the corner. I like that. Okay, that's long enough just in case the roof caves in. Them bits right above your head there, there's just nothing holds them together, does there? It's mad, isn't it? This is not the sort of thing we do.
It's like breaking.
I don't think that's good. There should be a sign that says mind your head and back.
Yeah, I need something in there.
Keep your head down. Alright. Head down, head down.
Yep.
Yep, that.
Right, where you out the way?
Yeah, I'm coming. Wait 2 seconds.
Oh, pass the camera, Chris, sorry.
It's alright. I'm coming with the camera.
Oh, might go.
Jesus, folks. Just mind your head on that.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Off the shoulder.
Right, cheers. Am I clear?
Yeah, you're good. Head up slowly there.
Bloody hell. The story was a bit long.
That's right. I'm only getting hypothermia out there.
Yeah.
Actually, a really cold breeze going through.
There is. Once you're at the top, it blows right through.
Yeah, even for me, just sitting here, it's like it's like a wind tunnel. It's like no.
Yeah. You alright, Chris? You gonna get on your bed? Down? Getting down. Oh, we survived that.
Now, I never intended to go in there.
So what do you think of it?
That was good, isn't it? We were having this conversation, which I suppose here's a good time. You know, this corner here,
Yeah.
with that metal support, that has to come up in the corner of that room.
Yes.
But it's much lower than ground level. Because there's that bit that goes up with the wood and the metal tin
Yeah.
to what we think's this side. I reckon that's there.
What, that tin bit?
Yeah. Somewhere in this area in here. But then this means this is under the corner of that room.
Would they have had some sort of hoist?
Well, that's
system?
what I'm wondering.
I'll look on the plans and see if they did, because
But then that metal work there makes me think that there's some metal structure in that corner. And it looks, you remember the south, it is a South Front barracks, they're not.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking the bit halfway down the hill.
Yeah, South Rock Barracks pulled down in the 60s, wasn't it?
It had all like a metal bit along the front and walkways and gantries. So was there some sort of metal platform there
Yeah.
for getting stuff up and down or something? That's a bit
Makes
weird.
sense.
It's really...
It's just a shaft, isn't it?
It really is a mystery, that all those different doors, especially with the staircase bit in there. You got the bottom, it goes through one door, it goes through the corridor, and then there's tin holding a load of mud up.
I'd like to have gone up that staircase and took some more bricks out. I reckon eventually you'd pop out the top.
yeah, I reckon you would eventually go right as well.
Depends, of course, you know,
Did you have fun coming back down? Was it quite slippery for you?
I just sat my slid.
Well,
Ian did it go down carefully. I
The
didn't.
slime on the walls.
Look at
I'm not too bad compared to you.
this is what I said, bring a change of clothes, because you're not getting
Yeah.
my van like that.
I think it's definitely better that it's a bigger hole.
Yeah, if it was that other one, I probably wouldn't have done it.
Obviously, that bit that
Because
before.
you did it before.
Yeah,
didn't
you know that bit before. It looked. I saw that sort of slope, but I couldn't see it all the way up.
Yeah.
So obviously, trying to get up that slope bit would have been near enough
Yeah.
impossible. It was quite
Because I
slippery
reckon
coming
that-
down as well,
that
wasn't
tin
it?
there, I reckon they've gone under that.
Yeah.
I reckon, so we got the footage, folks, we recorded last time, so look at this footage. Where's it go, Tom? Be careful, mate, bloody hell.
You passed like a phone or something.
See, this is what I'm saying. If it came out somewhere and you was in fresh air, I'd do it. But if it
I
goes
don't
out
like
into a
that.
space and you can't get out the other end,
I don't like the idea of going down and having stuff above me like that. That's
It's fine.
I think actually where their props are quite good because they're propped up against the masonry.
what you could be wall and stuff. Worse than that. If that was open, I don't know if you could go in there.
If it was open the other end, it would, because you know you're more likely to collapse when you're in there. You know what I mean?
Be careful, son. Bloody hell.
That's right.
What's in there?
You filmed Tom going in before.
Yeah, you filmed, you hold the camera in, didn't you? Did
Yeah,
you?
I think I did actually.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it sort of showed you up above actually. So you've got that footage somewhere.
Yeah. Go compare.
I found this. I just want to say
Cheers. Cheers for watching, folks.